Here's the fig tree. I think it's brown turkey, I don't know. Now I gave it a major cutback, and this tree was basically, it's been there for about 20 odd years, I'd say. Huge big trunks going right up. So I took about 4/5 out at the end of winter there, which is probably too much at that time of the year. But it's after coming back on, but the growth that I left to come back on, the dogs are just eating. And no doubt the dogs are going to climb up and get this as well. So I think there's some growth in here, but the dogs can't get at it. As soon as it comes out, the dogs are going to eat it. I think it has a medicinal purpose for dogs. There's something there, is it? In the sap. Even the previous generation, the dogs, going all the way back since we planted it, the dogs used to eat it. Got covered in tons of fruit. We never really looked after it, watered it or fed it. Maybe once in the summer we'd give it a... I did start to give it a bit of a liquid feed and some water during the hot period, just to give it a boost. But we'll see what happens. Now I've been working on the tunnel. Okay, so I hope to have all these kind of pallets and all this stuff taken out, all this plastic and stuff taken out over time. So I have 3 fruit trees coming in, fig trees, and when we planted the big old fig tree we have there up in the yard, the advice was to pack stone or bricks around the base of the roots to compact it into a tight area. And I'm bringing in some fig trees, very different varieties. I'm just going to try them here in the tunnel. And the temperatures can, like any tunnel, they just skyrocket. So I'm digging out areas for these fig trees, and I'm using the spare paving slabs, the depth of them and the width. I'm putting them down into the ground. Dug out a lot of the I suppose the worst of the soil, deep down on the rocks and all that kind of stuff, and the top soil with the compost manure I'm just blending up, and that's what they're going to go into. And I'm hoping that these slabs will stop the roots actually just spreading across into other areas where I'm going to have other fruit trees and stuff. So there's actually a lot of soil. You can almost call it a pit. There's a lot coming out there. Right, so I've cleared all the right hand side. I still have this area here just for the pots, spare pots and stuff. This is ready for planting. So I've moved the tomatoes over to this side in between. This area here, I've run out of the farmyard manure. So when I get the farmyard manure, I'll bulk that up. That'll bring the height up. This isn't going to stay in here. That's obviously I'm only using the cover here when I'm painting up the base for the chicken house. And in this section here, I have the Inca. I have this area prepared here. I've moved it out a bit more, but I have another 3 areas here and here, and 1 area here. So I'll probably be putting one of the new arrivals here, and I'll put something up there. But I have a lot of algae or would have dirt grown across this to clean that out. Okay, so I've washed the right hand side anyway, and you can actually just basically see through. So if you've forgotten to wash your tunnel, give it a scrub. A soft brush, some soap and water. Still have to do this side. I'll be taking out these overhanging branches. Yeah, but you can make out the tree inside there now. See you in the next one.